Hey everyone! We are starting back with our Seed and Weed Wednesdays. And so right now I am starting my indoor seeds in anticipation for my garden this summer. I can't wait. It's always such an exciting time. So I'm gonna share my process with you. So today, because it's still early March and we don't expect to be frost free until the very end of May, early June in our area in Connecticut. I'm starting some seeds inside right now because they need a little more time to germinate before they get planted outside. So you're going to check the back of your packages, your seed packets, to find out what the germination time is for the seeds that you want to plant this year, and then kind of do the calculation backwards. So when can you transplant outside? Typically it's like, I usually tell people plant on like June 1st, around that time. So if you backtrack from June 1st, how many weeks back do you need to start indoors? Okay. And then I'm going to walk you through what I do today. I am doing herbs today. So you can follow along, and those can grow nicely indoors. So even if I start it early, that's okay because they'll do fine inside. A lot of times I'll grow them inside year round anyway. So I just wanted to show you, this is like a really simple kit that you can get for those who don't have like an indoor setup and that this is like new to you. This is an easy way to kind of start the process and get familiar with it and get comfortable with it. So let's get started, all right? Okay, so right now I'm just breaking up these soil pellets. So I put water in them, they soaked, and now they're nice and soft, and they just need a little help kind of breaking up. So that's what I'm doing. And it's just an excuse for me to get my hands in the soil because I love playing in the dirt. So, they will eventually kind of break apart on their own, but I'm speeding up the process so that we can get going and get our seeds in here. All right. Just having a moment of complete awe, which happens to me every time I plant seeds. I look at these teeny tiny little things and it's just such a miracle that everything is in that seed that it needs to grow as long as it has soil and sun and water. Isn't that amazing? It always inspires me every single time. It never loses its magic for me. And I love that first moment when you see the green little stem poking up out of that soil. And it just reminds me what a miracle it is that we are all here and that we get to be where we are. It's amazing. So cherish life and go grow a garden because it really will humble you and showcase all the miracles of life for you. All right, I'll get off my sappy little pedestal. Okay, so after you have your seeds in, your kit's gonna come with these labels. So you can use these if you're doing it on your own without a kit. You could just use a like popsicle stick, tongue depressor, and write the name of what it is that you planted. You're gonna label your rows, and I put the date on there so then I have a good framework because I start seeds at different times. So this helps me know when that seed was planted, so whether or not it's growing properly, when it can get transplanted, and all those things. So that's what you're going to do. I like to put them in each row. There was a time that I thought that I would know that it's that until the next, label starts, but then there had been some confusion. So I like to label each one. So then I know exactly what I did, when I planted, and when. The kit also comes with like a paper thing that you can fill out. I always found that more complicated. I would lose it, or I wouldn't interpret it right, whatever. So I just go with that. And it has worked for me. If you need more water in any of the cells, you could go ahead and add that now. And I am going to be putting this somewhere, with a grow mat underneath it. So this is like a heating pad for your seeds. It's kind of stuck in there. I can't really get it out. But anyway, this is a new one that I got because I needed more. And you just place it underneath your tray, and it keeps it warm, especially if you're starting it earlier in the season. Like this is March and it still can get pretty cold. This week is going to be warm, but it can still get pretty cold, and this helps your seeds grow much stronger and much faster. And then there's this. Oh, I have to push that in further, but I'll take this out for now. It also comes with a cover, which acts like a greenhouse. It doesn't snap on or anything, so don't try and pick it up. But it just kind of keeps the moisture in there and the warmth in there to help your little babies grow. You can replicate this. So I have had success in starting seeds in things like strawberry and blueberry containers. Those clear plastic containers. When those are empty, you can start some seeds in those and keep it closed until they start to grow, because it acts like a greenhouse. Put it somewhere warm. And yeah, so I can't wait to show you the progress with this. And I hope you guys are starting some seeds at home too.